Hello everybody, welcome back. It's oxygen not included. We're still going on the big old backlog, but it's good. We've made advancements, achievements, things like you would not believe. Is this still, hold on, gas me? Boop. Okay. Done like that. That's, are you set up right, by the way? 500, 750, 750. Yeah, okay, it's going. We might not be scooting. Yeah, see the hydrogen at the rate in which I wish to scoot the hydrogen. That's fine, because what we'll do, right, is we're gonna build a second hydrogen generator. But what I hadn't thought about and that I should do is I should get this going. Because this, if I prioritize it up, this is the important part. This is where the cooling of everything will work forever, hopefully. Now, I've been told I should plant a wheezewort in here. So I think I'll do like this. So, I've looked it up, though I'm sure I will be told as well. The wheezewort isn't going to consume the gas that it's in, which is good, because we don't want that. We just want it to cool the gas that it's in. So you do, I think, build it in the freezer. So I'm going to build a wheezewort here. And then we need a way to fertilize the wheezewort. If I build like this, right? I can't do it yet. Actually, you know what? Let's also get this pipe. Get this pipe, we're going to pipe up to here. I think that's the best way to do it. Like so. Bridge. I was about to go check this out. I hit O to rotate rather than E, and then I hit I next to it because I'm stupid. So we're gonna build this. Nope, at a 9, please. Gotta build this. So the plan is get all of this construction done. That way we can get our hydrogen loop going and actually cool the stuff in the freezer, which will be fantastic. The only thing I need to think about is dig that, and you know what? Deconstruct that, just so that people can get under the wheezewort, right? Because we're going to plant a wheezewort here. Now, in order for this to work, we need to be able to add phosphorus, I think, to the wheezewort. You just double check. Wheezewort. You are... Is it wort seed? Does he not tell you what it requires? Whatever, I'm pretty sure it's phosphorus. To... Okay. To do the thing. I cancelled my damn gubbins. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's phosphorus in order to have it go. Right, to have the wheezewort do its thing. Here we go. Hey, phosphorite. Phosphorite, not phosphorus. Phosphorite. So we need to be able to give it phosphorite. I don't know if you need to be on top of the plant to do that, or can I put a sweeper here that will load the phosphorite for us? Can I ask a question? Why are you building the gas reservoir out of aluminium? Because I have the most of it. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I tell you what. Do it for now, and if we need to, we can get rid of the aluminium one and replace it with something. Actually, don't do it now, because there's no way we're replacing this gas reservoir. Overheat temp on all of this is 75. So just do cinnabar. Yeah. And probably 9 that. And that and that. Okay. So they should get this done. Is this piped in? It is. You're 10, you're 5. So you should shut down, right, when you fill up? Perfect. So this is working exactly how we would want it to. Naturally, the second we get this all working, all the hydrogen's up here. Ah, perfect. Hydrogen everywhere. Here's what we do at a priority 9. We now build this tile. Everything else is an 8. These tiles are 9s. Okay? 9 my tile, please. Brother? Anyone? Meep? Now's the time, brother, to get this done. Before the oxygen gets stuck in there. God damn it. Okay. Don't worry. This will work. There's too much oxygen in here. Really? Fluctuating. Okay. Now. Not tile. Food. Farm tile. That's a 9. While it's hydrogen-y, please. Please? Is there more hydrogen coming? Or are we just kind of out right now? I'll tell you what. Let's snip this for now. So any excess will go up the pipe. Exactly where we want it to. God damn. Hold on, that's only 78 grams. That might be fine. Right, as we load more and more hydrogen up there, that might be fine. Well, let's see. What's going to come in? It didn't get rid of this bit. Okay, that's annoying. I've got to deconstruct this. Don't worry. This will work. This will work. There's so much hydrogen in the system now that when they deconstruct this, it should everywhere. No. Really? Hmm. It changed briefly. Please, hydrogen. Take its place. I beg of you. There's so much hydrogen there. Come on. No. Please. What I might do is I might put a vent here that will fill this place with hydrogen. This thing. Tell you what. Get red alerted. Build this at 9. Which I hope someone's going to come and do. Go on. Make it hydrogen. God damn. Okay. Right. Definitely put a vent here. Then I'm going to fill the whole place with hydrogen. It's going to suck, but it'll be worth it, okay? It's a big brain plan. Actually, I mean, if you just do it right now, I know I'm just going back and forth doing this, but just think, that's hydrogen. Cancel that. Just build the thing, brother. Build the thing. Someone. Someone better be coming a bit. You better be you. Whoever you are. God damn it. It's changing. You delivered dirt? Okay. So we're gonna... The gas vent. Here. I'm gonna add a tile behind it. Oh, maybe. Oh my god, it worked. Huge. All hydrogen all the time. Okay. So this then becomes a wheezewort. So what I want to see is, will they plant this the way it is right now? Like, is this available to plant? How much, hydrogen do we have? None in here because the system's in full. Okay. That's fine. We will slowly but surely pump little extra bits of hydrogen all the way up. You are breathing. I love that. I love that for you. Okay, so this will be a good test. If they can plant this... Well, maybe... They might not even be the ones you need to plant this. We'll see. So these are officially deep frozen. I love that. Minus 30 degrees. So you... Oh! It did work. So let's see if they can fertilize it. They can. So this can just be a manual errand for now, but we can add a sweeper that will just do this on its own. I wonder. Oh. I could drop some phosphorite here, and the sweeper could then pick it up from here and feed it into this, I think. Right? That'll be good. Right, for now, I'm okay with it just working. Because it's gonna... slowly cool this down, and then we won't have to run this. Though we can. And I'm gonna hook this up. Oh, you are hooked up. Sorry, so you are... Send a green signal if above... above minus 30? Is that how I do it? So if it's below minus 30, then this doesn't work. Right? Yeah. I think that's how that works. And then we power you off of... Ooh, oh, what do I even power you off of? What's the... 2,700 watts. But that's because there's a bunch of these connected. You know what? Let's put another power truck. Well, that's not going to work that way. You know what? That's fine. We're going to snip those wires. Okay. Then we're going to grab a wire. We're going to do this. Like that. That'll power that one. Deconstruct you, deconstruct you, deconstruct you. Yeah. And give me something. Give me sand. I like sand. Okay, so this should be our cooling loop for our freezer done. This should stay cold. Once we hit the minus 30 that the thermoregulator is going to achieve, the Wheezewort should then keep it chilled, maybe even lower than chilled. What's colder than cold? Ice cold! You know what I'm saying? Building melted. Oh, because you built it. Because you built it out of mercury. Yep. I think the worst part about this update is that I keep building things out of mercury. Because it defaults to it for some reason. I think because I have the most of it. I know, which is so much. That's fine. So, that seems to be in the equilibrium we want. We want the hydrogen up here. We don't want it creeping down here. It means you're pumping oxygen the way we want. We are going to unsnip all of this eventually. And then you're pumping excess hydrogen. Like this thing, full and ready to power itself. Love that. Then this is going to feed off some extra up to here. You're currently holding, give it a second to think, you're currently holding 18 kilograms of oxygen. Hydrogen even. We probably don't need that much hydrogen in here. We just need a bit, I'll say 20 kilograms of like banked thermal mass, you know, banked cold hydrogen. So any hydrogen that comes in from here doesn't immediately heat everything up. If, you know, when we drop food in here, if it gets warm. We are barbecuing, but we don't have... Oh, right. I'm looking for a cook. I completely forgot I was looking for a cook, but I am looking for a cook. At some point. Yeah. Still got you going. Where have you put in your... From here, from the petroleum, Jenny. Or the ethanol producer. So you have some ethanol in you. That's good. Which means we have a backup. We have an excess. So we shouldn't ever need to turn this wood, which by the way, look how much wood we have. That's huge. We shouldn't ever need to turn this wood into anything too significant in terms of power. Like it should just work, hopefully. And then we're trying to power you. Yeah. These meal would need... What? Gas pressure? Oh, it's only carbon dioxide down here, and it's not a lot. I should maybe deconstruct this electrolyzer. Okay, he's fine, he's chilling. Alright, this is good stuff. It's good stuff. And we're allowed to go down here now while you're wearing a suit. Is this... Oh, this is the super hot biome. Yeah. Is this super hot down here? That's a vacuum. It's 100 degrees, but it's not like the boiling stuff. I wonder where this is in relation to the boiling biome. Yeah. Anyway. So, freezer done. Hey, you're 30 kilograms of hydrogen gas now? Okay, I think that's probably enough to do that. Oops. So any excess can now stack up with this hydrogen generator. And we should actually build you probably in the power plant area, connected to your own independent battery. Like this, but just not here so I can have more of you. Do you know what I mean? Let's build. How tall are you? You're that tall. But one extra tile gives me enough room to add one of those things. You know the things I'm talking about. Okay, so let's build these. You know what I'm talking about. The things that let you do the tuning of the power system. You know what I'm on about. But whatever it is, it lets you add one of them. So I'll put the hydrogen generator in here. You know what? We're going to do that. Give me this gas pipe. I guess I'll make it insulated. Do it like that. And then we can always hook this up whenever we need, if we need hydrogen going up this way. Because this doesn't necessarily have to feed into this all the time. Alright, this is awesome. We've got this going. Loads of phlox eggs in here. Loads of phlox eggs in here. Meat. The polluted dirt I'm going to sweep. Yeah. I might just tell them to sweep everything that's in here. Hold on. Barbecue sitting on the ground here. You want to go in here though. You should hold all edible food. Yeah. Because then you can grab the meat from there, place it in here. Cool, okay. Pike apple. And the pike apple. Perfect. I love that. Alright, I think the freezer is working exactly as it should now. So I feel really good about that. So, I'm going to need to build another one of these batteries. I'm going to build it here. A small foundation under it. An automation wire that connects to these fellas. I'm going to build another small battery here. Absolutely not out of mercury What are you talking about? I made the other one out of lead and it was like, meh. He wants mercury. He wants this one to melt like that. No, I don't, idiot. What are you talking about? Okay. So this battery is going to replace this one. Actually, yeah, I think this battery replaces one. We don't want too many batteries because we don't need too much excess power. The more batteries we have, the more power we're just leeching into the world. This one powers this system, closed loop, all good. Doesn't need to be a part of this. This one is going to connect to this with a higher power activation threshold. So we burn the hydrogen first because the last thing we want is for this hydrogen to back up too aggressively. Okay? Which it shouldn't, but that's just what we don't want. And then these ones with a lower power activation threshold. Sorry, this one with a lower, this one with a higher. So that the hydrogen generators turn on first. Connect up like that. Are you building this out of iron? No. Okay. You just defaulted to iron when I swapped a thing. Okay. Are there coloured wires now? It's actually really useful to kind of keep your things separate. Yeah. Just so you can like recognize two different circuits at a glance. That could actually be quite useful. No, I can let the lads do their thing. And then just making sure they're not building these out of mercury for whatever reason, but they don't seem to be. Now, can I make more Atmos suits? Is this still a problem? I think we want to let gas into here. We don't want to do the Atmos suit dock. Do you know what I mean? If I open this door, the animals won't get out, will they? I don't think so. What do you need? Oxygen, produced oxygen, carbon dioxide. So there's carbon dioxide, there's just not enough. Which is fine. What produces heat in here? Is this naturally warm? It does seem to be naturally warm. Okay. So that should work, I think. In terms of like the plants just growing. People are stressed. People are stressed. I wonder why. Yeah, well, I'm not going to think about it too much. Oh, are we building everything at a 9? Let's drop it back down to 5. And then we'll go from there, okay? Okay, so this door is open. Which is exactly not what we want. Auto that door. And wrangle that guy at 9. Okay. Door needs to be closed. You know what? We'll close that door as well. Because we have a liquid lock. So, of course, no gas is actually coming in. But we do need some oxygen in here for the plants. What's the hydrogen like? There's some, but not a lot. So what we can probably do is vent like this. We'll deconstruct you. And then we'll just hook these up and we can vent a little bit of oxygen. Maybe we don't want it there. Maybe we want it like in the middle of the room. And then, I don't know if this is strictly necessary, but I want to be able to turn it off. Are you making that out of mercury? No, you're making it out of lead. Alright. Yeah, I want to be able to turn this bad boy off. And then, I think it's time to make literally all of this a priority 9. Okay? So that we can actually power it all. Wires. Make it out of cinnabar at a 9. Nope, it's conductive wires because we're making it out of lead. Like that, like that, like that, like that. Deconstruct all of this crap because it's useless. Do that. And then we don't need the heavy joint plates in the walls now, but it's still probably a good idea not to get rid of them because it's going to open a hole in the wall. Tell you what, I'll auto this door as well. I guess we will be doing atmosphere suits. But for now, it's all good. Do we have any glossy Draco eggs yet, or are we still just... We still just appear to be chilling with the regular number of Dracos. That's fine. But my hope is they'll get this built. Are there any other, like, 9 level prior... Oh, they're still doing this. Okay. Are you hooked up? You are. So, you're going to activate at 5. You're probably almost guaranteed, yeah, not to be connected. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Not pretty, but it doesn't need to be pretty. Okay, it just needs to work. Right. I am pretty happy with how all of this is going so far. And we should be. We're very well oxygenated here. We're very well oxygenated up here. We're horribly oxygenated in here. That, I think, is a case of waiting for the carbon to sink naturally. Or... that might be actually. Right, looking for a cook. You're a cook. Congratulations, May. You're the cook. Okay? And then May. You're the cook. You cook. Right? Steve was a cook. Doesn't need to cook anymore. He carries things. He carries things and he digs. Very important. You farm. And you do a little bit of ranching. But I think I actually have a dedicated rancher. Bert. Bert loves ranching. And I love that for him. Okay, so we now have a cook. Is there really nowhere for me to put my ice? There's nowhere for me to put my ice. Yeah, I'm just going to build some storage things here specifically for the ice, just so I know where it is, because eventually we're going to want to have one of these. An automatic dispenser that dispenses the ice into somewhere where it can potentially liquefy, but we don't mind if it does liquefy because it's supposed to. Do you know what I mean? And are we getting ready to bring this water? What is this pipe? Oh, this is going to be thingy. What do you call it? This could be ethanol brought into here. Oh, we are out of ethanol. Are you two hooked up? You are. Deconstruct this building. Because functionally, it's just sapping power, okay? And then get rid of these. Actually. Cancel that. Snip that. You activate. So if we have no power, we can use the wood burners. Or we're literally burning ethanol as fast as we can produce it. Huh. Okay. That's fine. I switch that. Does that hook the grids up? And the next time this triggers, they should power everything. Oh, that's why it's... Oh! Okay, I'm stupid. Obviously. It was plugged in to a battery that isn't connected to the grid, right? So it's constantly burning fuel all the time. Yeah. Which was mighty foolish of us. But hopefully they'll build that at a 9. They're working on this as well. Brother? Wrangle this full? I was going to say, Bert was having a time. Bert, get his ass. Oh. That's going to be a problem. He's going to have to go all the way down here to get him. You know what? At a 9, dig that. I wonder if that will flow some of this water down here and hopefully clear some of the issue. We're going to need to pump this somewhere, by the way. We need to reservoir this stuff up eventually. But can I ask, why do you need to feel the need to breathe with an oxygen suit on? Or were you just breathing out some stuff you really didn't want to be breathing in? Which is fair. Okay, we're building. What are we building, brother? Picking up the iron? You know what'd be really cool is if you built this, then you don't need to pick up the iron, because they'll just sweep it all for you. Well, when it's all said and done, actually. No power consumers. That's right, nothing plugged in. How did brother get out here? How are these fellas getting out here? Is the other one still down here? Oh, did he get picked up and dropped? Building broken. A ladder over here. Probably broken by an asteroid storm. Don't care. Actually don't care. Nobody lives over there. Alright, it's a pain. But we're slowly but surely approaching greatness. Okay? We have no power. Did they Okay. That's fine. Let's... What is plugged in here? You're not plugged. I really need these done. Maybe I'll priority 8. All of this. Just so that they do this. Like at a really high priority, because I kind of need this. You know what I mean? Right, if you could do the ones that connect to the rest of the grid, it'd be massive. Do you know what I mean? Like these ones, that'd be huge. It'd be so cool if you did those ones. So I could hook these things up properly. Oh. When did you get disconnected? Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, probably when I snipped that stuff. Literally do those two and we're actually fine. Okay. Come on, buddy, just build those two. Just these two. The right here. Want these ones? Right here. Just build these ones. Legend. Hook you in, you start running. Now we're gaining power. Perfect. Can I do the rest of them? System still working. I love that. This is easily one of the best things you can make in this game that I know of. It's awesome and I love it. I'm excited to build one literally every time now. We're going to need to... Eventually we'll get this metal refinery going. Though... Do I need steel to build the system? What do I need steel for? Oh, I need steel for the aqua tuner, right? Crap. So I might need to build this with a temporary input output. Oh, my headphone came up. With a temporary input output so that we can get enough steel to build the actual system. I'll keep that in mind. And the other thing I need to keep in mind is that we're ending this video here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Weird. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. And I will see all of you in the next one. See ya!